In ancient Greece, the minds of a few extraordinary individuals sparked a revolution in thought that still influences the world today. Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle, names that shaped the very foundations of Western philosophy. But what were the radical ideas they introduced, and why do they still resonate with us centuries later? Let's explore the birth of philosophy and the thinkers who challenged the way we see the world. The ancient Greeks didn't just create the foundations of Western thought, they redefined what it meant to think. In this video, we'll dive into the revolutionary ideas of three of the most influential philosophers: Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle. From the pursuit of virtue to the exploration of reality itself, these philosophers pushed the boundaries of human understanding. Together, their ideas laid the groundwork for ethics, politics, science, and even our concept of knowledge today. Our journey begins in Athens, around the 5th century BCE, a city buzzing with intellectual energy. The stage was set for a transformation in how humanity understood itself. Socrates, the father of Western philosophy, was the first to ask bold questions about life, ethics, and knowledge. Rather than provide answers, he encouraged his followers to question everything, creating the Socratic method, a form of inquiry that would influence generations to come. Socrates believed that the key to a good life lay in the pursuit of virtue and wisdom. He famously said, "The unexamined life is not worth living." His method involved asking probing questions, challenging assumptions, and leading people to discover answers for themselves. His ideas sparked debates about ethics, justice, and the nature of the soul, ideas that continue to shape moral philosophy today. Plato, Socrates' student, took these ideas even further. He envisioned a world of eternal truths beyond our physical reality, the world of forms. In Plato's famous work, The Republic, he explored the idea of an ideal society governed by philosopher kings. His notion of justice, knowledge, and truth transformed political philosophy and influenced the structure of Western governments. Through his allegory of the cave, Plato showed how the journey to enlightenment is one of escape from illusion into reality. Aristotle, Plato's student, brought philosophy down to earth with a more empirical approach. While Plato believed in ideal forms, Aristotle argued that knowledge came from the material world. His work in ethics, politics, and logic became the cornerstone for centuries of Western thought. Aristotle believed that happiness came from living a life of virtue through reason and moderation. His method of categorizing knowledge and analyzing cause and effect shaped science and the study of nature, making him one of the most influential thinkers in history. But the road to understanding was not without its conflicts. Socrates was sentenced to death for corrupting the youth with his questioning. Plato's vision of an ideal state was challenged by the realities of politics. And Aristotle's practical approach to knowledge was sometimes at odds with the more abstract ideas of his teacher. Despite these struggles, each philosopher's ideas have endured, sparking new debates and evolving with the times. What Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle began has had a profound and lasting impact on the world. Socrates' method of questioning helped lay the groundwork for modern education. Plato's idealism inspired the development of political theory, while Aristotle's systematic approach gave rise to fields like biology, logic, and ethics. These ancient philosophers helped create the framework for how we think, govern, and understand our place in the world. The legacy of the Greek philosophers is alive and well, not just in books and classrooms, but in the way we think and act every day. From the pursuit of knowledge to the quest for justice, their ideas continue to shape our world. By understanding their work, we understand the very foundations of Western thought, and ultimately, ourselves. Want to dive deeper into the ideas of Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle? Check out our related videos on Greek philosophy and how these timeless thinkers continue to influence everything from modern politics to personal ethics. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your favorite philosopher in the comments below. Let's keep the conversation going and explore the thinkers who changed the world.